At the same time,
Hold
wait,
on,
Raj.
would you be
Hold on,
willing-
No, you hold on, Raj. Just for a second.
Would I be willing?
Who goes now?
Yeah,
Is it you?
1 minute, get me.
Do you,
I want to finish and he can come back in. So the point is,
1 minute,
wh-
just 1
I've
minute.
answered
1
all of these allegations. These people, they have an agenda, okay? They work in a group, they are together, okay? Online and offline, they are together. Some of these Islamophobes, they are well-known Islamophobes and they are self-confessedly Islamophobes because Tommy Robinson is a proud Islamophobe. He said he supports Tommy Robinson and he's already said that he doesn't like, Islam and Muslims and all that. Okay. He said, you like Islam? You like Islam? Okay. You like
I
Islam?
like certain versions of Islam.
Okay.
I like Sufi Islam.
Okay.
I think the
have
Shias are
something-
quite
Okay, no problem. Okay. Sorry, what's
Let's say
that?
the
What's that?
Sunnis
You have
need to
something-
have a bit
Yeah,
of
I'm
work.
finishing right now. I'm
They
finishing
need
right
a bit
now.
of work.
Okay. So he's saying he
The Sunnis
doesn't.
need a bit of work.
He's gonna
Okay.
finish now. He's
Okay.
gonna finish.
Okay. Now, if you speak to the
Maybe I can be the
if
new
you
mufti of the Sunnis.
if you speak to the Sikh people, if you speak to the Sikh people in the Punjab region or anywhere else in the world, they have never been so thankful to Muslims. In particular the Muslims of Pakistan. Okay, why? Because Pakistan opened its borders for the Sikhs of the Punjab to come in, and this is not a favor on the Sikh people. It's not a favor on it's their right. The shrine belongs to them. They have the right to come and visit it. Okay, but people like them, people like Raj, they do injustice to Sikh people because he's wearing that turban. Okay, because he claims to be a Sikh, and then he comes and speaks like this against Muslims and Islam. Okay, he is actually tarnishing the name of the Sikh people. I have had Sikhs. Okay, wait. No, but he's wearing a turban. He's wearing a turban. Okay, he's wearing a turban. Okay, wait. Let me finish.
Because he's not, guys, he's not representing himself
Okay.
as a Sikh.
Okay,
He's just
wait.
happens to-
Yeah. I'm finishing soon. Very quick. Okay. So it's clear now.
This is not a fair
It's clear.
analysis.
I am saying he does not represent the Sikh people. Sikh people are a noble people. They are a great people. They have a beautiful culture. They have a beautiful language. Okay, and they are a beautiful people. And he does not represent Sikh people. Likewise, I'm saying anyone from any race or from any religion who acts stupid, who does idiotic things, who does extreme things or says extreme things, does not represent the community, does not represent those people. Only extremists will link one or two extremists with the rest of the community. Only extremists do things like that. If I was an extremist, I would say this guy Raj, he's a Sikh, therefore all Sikhs are like him. Now what these people try to do with us is, because some extremists come to the park, he was filming, and what they do is, because he was breathing right next to us, he was taking footage from us. He has to be from us. Okay. Only extremists think like this and they behave like this. Okay. And now I'm finished. I've made it very clear that we, people like myself, Mansoor, Hashim, Shamsi, and other people in the park who are responsible people, who are not a bunch of idiots, we are only here for harmony. We are only here for peace. We are only here for justice. We want the best for all of humanity. And people who come here to divide people, to spread hate against Islam and Muslims and other faiths or other cultures or other races, they are the problem. We have to unite decent people of the world. Okay, we have to unite whatever background we come from, because I'll tell you why. This world now, I'm finishing right now. I'm
finishing for
okay.
5 minutes.
When it comes to something positive, you want to stop me. Okay, very good. Okay, no, I'm saying yes. Let me finish. Okay. Now, last statement, that we have to look around us. There is a lot of hate in the world. There is a lot of violence in the world. There is a lot of misinformation in the world. We need more people coming forward, talking about mutual respect, compassion, and love for each other. And we need less people like this in the world. If anything, people like this, they should be locked up for supporting people like Tommy Robinson, with Tommy Robinson in the same cell. Just like they condemn other extremists. They shouldn't be allowed in the park. They say good riddance to Abu Qasim. I would be happy on that day when people like him and Steve disappear from the park. You know why? Because they are supporters of racism, xenophobia and Islamophobia. This is what they stand for. And
Okay.
I'm finished now.
All right,
Good,
so
good.
hopefully no one can disturb me on this.
No, I won't.
Now, when it comes to the Sikhs, I'm not a good Sikh. I'm not a good representation of Sikhs. I'm not probably not even a good person. Now, I would admit that. I've never come around here preaching Sikhism. I very rarely talk about it. The reason being because I'm not knowledgeable enough. I'm on my own journey. I only stopped drinking 6 years ago, and I've only started to really come back to my roots 6 years ago. So I'm like a baby within the Sikh fold. Now, I will say something though. He's trying to say that, you know, I'm one Sikh in the park and I'm making Sikhs look bad. Now, the problem with this is that I'm one person. There are probably, what, 200 Muslims? And if 20 of them are doing bad things, we can make a generalization that there's a few bad apples in that thingy. Now, when it comes to Adnan Rashid, he's going to try and pull on your emotional heartstrings about how much he loves Sikhs, how much Pakistan respects the Sikhs. And I will say something, big up to Imran Khan for allowing the Kartarpur corridor to happen. And I will say the Punjabi people are one. It doesn't mean we have to agree. And the fact is, I will be going Kartarpur. Hopefully I don't get nicked by BJP, because down to BJP and Modi as well. You're a fascist.
So Imran Khan is a good Muslim?
When it comes
Is
to-
he a good Muslim for doing
I
that?
believe Imran Khan, on that one thing, I'll give him a pass, because I think he's done well.
Is he a good Muslim?
He's a good Muslim. What do you want to say? He's a good person.
Did he do that for Islam?
Okay, guys.
So when it comes to the Kartarpur corridor, I agree, that is a beautiful gesture. And I agree, it's something that, you know, the
So
Sikhs-
Muslims can be good.
Wait. He already
So
answered
it's
you,
something
okay.
that Sikhs will always be grateful for, that we was allowed to visit our most holiest shrine in Kartarpur, rather than going around the whole thing, which took, what, to the Wagah border, to go over to Lahore and to get there. That is a separate topic. I thank Pakistan. I thank the Punjabi brothers of mine in Pakistan, although you pissed me off a lot. And I also thank Imran Khan, and I did a video 3 weeks ago doing this, and I had a Punjabi brother from Pakistan say, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ka Fateh to me, and I really appreciate that, because that's one of the Sikhs
Okay.
like saying. Let me finish. Now, the problem with this situation here is this. He's saying he's against extremism.
Yes.
Okay, you're against extremism. But he can never really address the real problem.
Which is what?
Which was this, that this individual, Adnan Rashid, in 2003, was associating with an individual that went on to go to prison.
Why is that a
now-
problem?
And now deported. And he was saying in 2003, in that audio that we have verified by legal experts, that Muslims should support Sheikh Faisal in his endeavor at court because he's being persecuted. Adnan Rashid could have done he could have done the right thing and said, it was me and I've changed. But instead what he does, he's continually lying about it.
Okay.
Saying you can't prove it's me
So-
and all that.
so-
now what,
You still have to
1
settle
minute.
it.
So let me add to your
Let
conversation.
me finish.
1 minute.
When it
After
comes
1 minute, you can-
now, when it comes to this situation, the problem with Adnan Rashid is this: at some point, he's going to be proven 110% is him, and you will see that this guy lies a lot. The main thing also, when we told him about Abu Qasim, he could have done the right thing and said, okay, this guy, I don't know him that well, maybe there's something in there. Shamsi confronted him. This individual only confronted Abu Qasim 2 days. Think about it. 2 days before he went prison. 2 days.
Okay.
Shamsi done it 3 months prior. You go to Speaker's Corner Brotherhood. He's got videos of this guy, Mansour and Hashim. These guys call Soko Films terrorists. This guy calls lots of people extremists. But you really had a terrorist channel filming you. Their channel
Without our
has not
knowledge.
been convicted of anybody.
Without our knowledge.
Now, if he truly, was somebody that's supposed to be some intellectual giant, if he was a Dumbo, I'd go, okay. But he could have done his due diligence and just looked into that Abu Qasim for 1 minute, and he would have realized how much of a dangerous individual he is.
Okay.
Also, now, there's a guy called Saeed. Saeed here is a friend with somebody on Google Hangouts that is also now charged with going to ISIS in America.
Oh.
So this is
So
another
Saeed must be in
another
bed with them as
individual-
well.
Another individual that's linked to him. Great Dunya and Sheikh One are also very close with this guy.
So
called
what's
ISIS
your point?
Bob.
What should happen
so
to
there
them?
is a lot of
What should
people
happen to these people?
within
Okay,
the
right,
UK
finish
and
up.
within this
Okay,
park
now-
that
now-
indirectly support extremism or negligently
Okay,
allow
okay.
extremists to walk in their midst.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now that he has repeated the same things again for the 50th time, again in the same video, 50th time he's repeated the same things. I've made it very clear, right? If you bring me evidence, you show me that I am somewhere in a video, okay, doing something, talking about something, I will say it's me. when I can see myself.
Alright, is
You
it your
bring
voice, though?
you. How do I know it's my voice when you can't see
Do
me?
you remember what you'd done in 2000?
Do you remember where you were?
remember when you was
okay,
graduating?
Okay. Wait. Can I ask you something? Do you remember where you were in 2003 on the 10th of December?
Probably.
Where were you? On,
Well,
on the 10th of
If I
December.
was to think about it, I probably remember.
Okay,
If someone said
okay,
to me,
can you tell
was
me?
you at a meeting supporting an extremist that was about to go to prison,
Okay.
and you was at there actually
Okay,
saying support
let's
him,
say it's me.
I would remember.
Okay, let's say
I would remember.
for a second.
It's not
let's
just
assume.
it's not like I was just
Wait,
going to the shops.
wait.
I would remember.
Let's have a conversation very quickly so that we can get somewhere. Let's assume it was me. Let's assume for a second. For argument's sake, it was me. Let's assume. Okay? And even if it was me, what's wrong with the video? What's the problem there? There's some guy asking people to go to the court to support someone in court who has not yet been convicted by the government. If this man, which he was indeed, he was an extremist, no doubt, he was an extremist. He was going around lecturing in Britain, up and down the country for years. Whose job is it to put him in prison? Whose job is it? Can you tell me, the audience? Whose job is it to put him in prison? Hello? Sorry? The government, the police, the security services. Okay, this guy is, and if he is going around mosques giving lectures where there are thousands of people listening to him, whose job is it to stop him? Okay, he was using his freedom of speech card like these Tommy Robinson extremists and their supporters use, their freedom of speech card. He was using his freedom. I was aware when he was going around lecturing. I was aware, right? And there were other extremists like him who were lecturing around Britain at the time. And those were very, very disturbing times for the Muslim community. Iraq War, Tony Blair took the entire country to Iraq War. 2 million people were killed as a result. Okay, Muslims and non-Muslims in Britain were very disturbed by that. And a lot of these extremists were going around taking advantage of this situation and lecturing, right? So even if it was me, this person was not yet convicted of any crime, let alone extremism or terrorism, which he became later. He became ISIS. When did ISIS come about? Anyone? When did ISIS come about?
Yeah, okay.
2000, no, wait, I'm finishing. No, I'm not finished with the point. Okay, when did ISIS come about? 2014 or 11, let's say 2011, 12, whenever. Okay, it happened after 2010. Agreed? Yes? Sure. Okay, this person became a terrorist recruiter after 2010. Why? Because he was recruiting for ISIS. This person was not in 2003 what these people claim he became in 2010 and onwards, right? So he became a terrorist recruiter later on in 2010. Now, if the government knew, the British government knew in 2003 what he will become in 2010 or 11, do you think he wouldn't be, you see, when people commit crimes, you get to know them. You don't know them before they commit crimes. If someone has murder tendencies and doesn't commit a murder, you cannot call him a criminal because he has not yet killed. He has not yet killed. When he kills, when he commits a crime, he becomes a criminal. Unless and until before someone is convicted of a crime, you cannot call him. So now these people, I will go back again. Why? Now I'm finishing. But did I stop him? I didn't stop him, right? He was going on and on. I listened to him. So you have to listen to me now. There is a reason why people like him. You know when he turned up in the park, he was completely unknown. Okay, I need to answer the question. No, you have to be patient. Like I was patient. I was patient. I was patient. No, I'm finishing right now. I'm finishing right now. Okay, I'm finishing. I'm just finishing. Okay.
How long do you need?
This person, when he just 1 minute.
1 minute.
Okay. This person, when he came to the park, I was very nice to him. Okay, like I am generally with people. I even invited him to my house. Little did I know who I was making a mistake. I had no idea who this person is. I invited him to my house. Wallahi, I invited him to my house. I told him I have coins from Maharaja Ranjit Singh. I will give you a coin as a gift. Remember that? Just nod. Yes or no? Do you remember that? Remember that when I told you I have coins of Maharaja Ranjit Singh? I invited you to my house. Remember that? Do you remember or no? Yes or no? Just nod.
I'm not answering. Just carry on.
Okay, he's not going to answer. Of course he's not going to answer. I invited him. Ask him. When it's his turn, it's his turn. I invited him to my house. I was nice to him. I said, Raj, you should come to my house. I had no idea what aims this guy has come to park with. Later on, it comes to light that he's a Tommy Robinson supporter, taking pictures of Tommy Robinson. He has been planted in the park by those Islamophobes to come and bark at Muslims and people like me. And the exercise is repeating again and again now. Sheikh Faisal Abu Qasim, Sheikh Faisal Abu Qasim. You know why? Because he thinks they're scoring points. I won't let them score points. Okay. The only reason I'm standing here is that these guys, how long will they go on? How long will they go on with these lies for? They will. People will get sick of them, and they will tell them, "That's it. That's enough. Your lies. Enough of your lies." Now, can you tell people, was I nice to you? Did I invite you to my house? And why did you refuse to come to my house? Even when none of these things you allegedly or apparently you didn't know.
All right. So first of all, if anyone invites me to your house, I'm not coming. I don't go around my relatives'
No one
house.
would invite
Why
you.
would I go around your house?
Not anymore.
I don't even go around my cousin's house. Why am I going to go to your house? Yeah.
Did I invite you?
Do not invite me. Let me just say something.
But did
If
I
you
invite
me
you?
to your house,
But
it's a no.
Did I invite you?
I'm just going to be politely and go, thanks for the invite.
Did I invite
but
you?
You'll never
But
turn up.
did I invite
Now,
you?
what I will say
Did
is
I
this.
invite you?
Now, what I will say
Can
is
you
this.
ask him, did I invite
What I
you?
will say is
Did
this,
I
yeah.
invite you?
What I will say is
Did
this.
I
When
invite
it comes
you?
to Adnan Rashid, yeah, he's
Did
gonna
I
keep
invite
on
you?
deflecting about this house visit.
I'm not going to
His
deflect.
nice little
But
coins.
did I invite you?
You know, his nice little coins he was
But
going to
did-
give for free
but
to
did
me.
I
Here's
invite
the
you?
deal.
But
So
did I
it means
invite you?
nothing. You can see the deflection. He's not talking about the
But it's a
topic.
simple question.
He's talking
You can say
about-
no.
he's
You can
talking
say no.
about some
Guys.
So basically, now he's trying to say that Sheikh Faisal, he's kind of like, let's say his most egregious kind of like terrorism
My
kind of
God.
charges were in 2010.
Unbelievable.
Now, when it comes to this situation, what's so disingenuous about this guy is that Sheikh Faisal in 2003, when Adnan Rashid was in
He's
that
not a
video,
sheikh, by the way. He's a sheikh to you, but not me.
So I'm going to call him
Okay.
Sheikh. So to him, yeah, in that, all right. So
Adnan.
Raj is sheikh.
You're going to allow me to...
Raj is a sheikh
You
now,
can see
by
he's
the way.
lost.
Adnan.
He's lost. He's shook. Don't blame him.
I'm shook.
Oh yeah, you're shook.
I'm very
so
shook.
basically, yeah, when it comes to this
Listen,
individual,
he is a sheikh.
watch his act. Watch it. Watch how he's going to try and deal.
He is a sheikh.
Because he knows I'm going to checkmate you.
Doesn't matter.
I'm going to checkmate you. 'Cause
You-
you're
you-
playing
you
Connect
stepped me on the
4
mic, by the
and
way.
I'm playing chess, and you're going to get checkmated now. Now let me explain something to you. He just said a little while ago that Sheikh Faisal was at his most extreme in 2010. Now, when he was convicted in 2003 for 7 years in prison.
For what?
For inciting terrorism.
No.
So
Lie. Lie. Wait. Lie. He doesn't know. Again. Just like he was lying on me. He doesn't know. He doesn't
I
know.
was silent for the whole time.
That's a lie.
in-
No. But he's lying.
In 2003,
He's lying.
you
No.
lie.
No.
You'll expose him on his lie when it's your
in
turn.
2003, yeah, Sheikh Faisal was convicted for very, very serious charges where he spent 8
Oh, what?
years in
What
prison.
charges?
Now,
What
this
charges?
was a
Come
terror-
on.
Like,
No
he's shook.
terrorism.
He's shook.
No
I
terrorism.
was silent like a saint for 10 minutes, and you can't even you can't even be quiet for a minute.
Okay, sorry.
So in 2003,
I'm gonna
he's
let him
saying
continue,
that
I'm
in
gonna-
2010 was his most extreme time, and he wasn't associated with him then. The problem with this is that the time he was actually charged was in 2003, and anybody, if someone told me they're at court, the first thing I would do is to find out what the charges are against them. I will give them the benefit of the doubt though, because you're innocent until proven guilty. But the problem is, this individual,
in civilized societies. Yes.
this individual, Adnan Rashid, heard the charges and then decided to stand in a meeting and say to his young Muslim brothers that the charges, yeah, although serious, that you should still defend this individual at court. Where are you? Why are you not
If
coming
that
down?
was me.
Now, when it comes to this, we verified 110%.
Who
I'm
verified
going
it?
to do an experiment. I'm going to do an experiment with you. If I'm talking now, yeah, am I not in the video or am I in the video? I'm still in
You
the video.
are in the video.
It's
There are
just my
cameras on
voice.
the side.
Now I'm here. So his argument is that you can't see me, so how it's not me. Now that falls straight away here.
But
I'm still in the video,
let's
but
assume.
you can't
Let's
see me.
assume. I've already
So
said.
when
Let's
it comes
assume
to-
it's me.
1 minute,
Let's
when it-
assume it's
when
me.
it-
So what?
All right.
What's the problem?
I'm nearly finished.
Yeah.
So the problem with
One minute.
the problem with this situation is this: it's the links. Now when it
The
comes
links.
to Sheikh,
The links.
One more minute.
he's shocked, man. Are you embarrassed? This all started.
Do I look shook?
This all started. He's shook. He can't even be quiet for dormant. Yeah, let me talk.
Go ahead.
So basically, when it comes to this situation, you have 2 times now that Adnan Rashid, either directly or indirectly, is linked to Sheikh Faisal. Because Abu Qasim, remember this, Abu Qasim Muhammad's dad was actually sent to prison for, guess what? Supporting Sheikh Faisal and actually putting literature up of Sheikh Faisal. And one of those charges, like Sheikh Faisal, this so-called, innocent Muslim who was upset about the Iraq War, was calling for people.
Who said that he's innocent?
Calling for people, as young as 12-year-old kids to make IEDs to kill the Kuffar in UK streets.
And that's why he should be in prison.
Individual.
That's why he should be in prison.
When he was about to be put in prison, he was not upset about the extremist charges, but was more upset about Muslims not going to the court.
They know about it. They're just
and
liars.
putting their pom-poms out for Sheikh Faisal.
They know everything.
You are very disingenuous. This individual, don't let him manipulate you, my Sikh brothers. You may not like me. I don't really give a shit. But you all need to understand, this individual has a very, very, very disingenuous personality, or an outright taqiyya specialist. I don't know which one. He could be Shia. Don't know. But
Okay, now my turn. Very quickly. You see, no matter how much you explain to people like this, now amazingly, again, what people are missing here is, I am publicly, openly for the last 10 years, at least for the last 10 years, my speeches are very clear. My stance on extremism, I even had a debate, to clarify that ISIS can be anything but Islamic, because some Christian extremists from the US, they were claiming that ISIS is exactly Islamic. Sorry guys, sorry. And I had a debate with them. This debate is on my YouTube channel. If these people were really concerned about my views, they would go and study my speeches. If they have,
actions are more important.
Wait. If they have, why are these people? Why are these people so desperate? Because you know why? Because they have, for the last 10 years, my speeches are public. YouTube, Facebook, my statements, everything. They could not find, they've been working hard, by the way. I'm telling you, they've been working very, very hard. They could not find any statement from me that they can pin me down on.
Tell your Muslim brother
Wait.
to shut up and be rude to her.
I don't control.
He's been abused so many times.
So why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me?
3 months ago,
I have not. I don't even know the brother.
That she was dumb, she was mentally challenged.
Raj and his deflections. Now, it is clear that these people love Abdullah Faisal and his legacy. That's why, because they're extremists. They are extremists like him. He's an extremist. He's in prison now for extremism and terrorism. He doesn't even know what he was convicted of in 2003. He was convicted of a 19th century charge called incitement to murder. It was not a terrorism charge against him in 2003. These guys are a bunch of liars. They don't know. You want to come here?
Yeah, come in, sir.
You want to come here? So then be quiet if you can't come here. No, I can't tell him to be quiet. If you don't have the guts to come here, then don't talk from the sides. Don't fill our ears.
Oh, Katie Hopkins, Speaker's Corner. This is the guy that was kind of like following you.
And I am proud of that.
Hopkins,
I am proud of that. You know why?
Let her come down. I don't even like Katie Hopkins, but let her come down and have a word with her. I have a word.
She doesn't like you either.
I don't care.
She doesn't like you either.
I don't want your love. I don't want your love. I don't really give a shit.
No. Sorry.
I love it actually.
By the way, Raj. I mean, this is a side point. This is not something important. But you have to know that he has repeatedly said about himself, he has Asperger's syndrome.
Oh no, this is the final straw now.
No.
I've got Asperger's.
No, it's not.
I need to go home. I need to go home because I'm on autistic.
And this is not personal attack. I just want to. The reason why I keep repeating. The reason why I keep. Wait. The reason why I keep. The relevance is what I'm saying.
Are you digging the barrel now? Are you going back to the right to the bottom of the barrel?
A lot of the
That's your
people,
last- that's your
a
last
lot of the
thing to go.
people we deal with here, okay, Raj in particular, he keeps repeating stuff for a reason. I always thought
That's
about,
my power.
Okay.
I will heckle you, Mansoor and Hashim, for 15 years straight until you admit that you were in the wrong. So don't worry about it.
and we will report you to the police
Do it.
for hassling,
Do
or
it.
for
Do it.
hassling,
To the
for-
police.
for harassment,
I will go
for
within-
harassment.
I
yeah.
will go within my
and
bounds.
you will be thrown out,
I will go within
like
my
other
bounds.
bigots.
I will go
You'll be
within my
thrown out.
bounds of my rights to heckle.
We will report
And
you to
what I will
police.
say to the police, if I exceed those bounds, ban me.
Okay, guys, look, do you have anything
No,
of
it's over.
substance to tell each other?
Yeah, I'm
Because
finished.
Once you've gone
I'm-
past
Is it only
the-
a
it's
personal
over.
I'm
attack?
finishing. I'm
Let's-
finishing.
let's
A
wrap
lot of people are probably disturbed that why am I even talking to this person? A lot of people will be saying this to me, that why am I even talking to this person? I am talking to this person. So these people out there who are watching these channels know why these people are doing this. There is a reason. It's a bunch of, it's a group of people in the park, okay? They don't want to talk to me about Islam. They don't want to talk to me about Islamic civilization. They don't want to talk about things that really affect people, religions, ideologies, and their ideas. They want to talk to me about Adnan Rashid in 2003, when Adnan Rashid looked like this. Let me show you what Adnan Rashid looked like. Okay. Okay.
Islamic history. You know, in India, the Islamic conquest was just flowers and people hugging. No one got killed during that time, according to Adnan Rashid's book. The
This is
Islamic
Adnan
conquest of
Rashid in
India,
2003.
conquered by flowers and hugs.